You can show empathy by playing with someone.
I can show empathy like how Miss Anderson shows empathy when someone needs help.
Empathy helps me know about other people, like how they feel.
I can show empathy by helping someone off the ground.
Empathy is important because then I know how other people feel.
I can show empathy by helping somebody up if they get hurt.
Empathy is good because you can know how people feel.
By being helpful to others.
You can show empathy by putting yourself in other people's shoes.
You can show empathy by putting yourself in someone else's shoe.
One way you can show empathy is helping someone when they're blue.
I can show empathy by helping self and others.
You show empathy by helping.
The meaning for empathy is feeling how someone else would feel. So if they felt bad, then you would feel it.
I can show empathy by asking what's wrong to somebody. Empathy means by knowing if someone else is sad.
I can show empathy by knowing what people are going through.
Showing empathy is by helping someone, maybe like they tripped and fell and they don't feel good right now, and then you see them hurt and you help them up. The way to show empathy is that if somebody is having a hard time, you could go up to them and ask them if they're okay, and if they're not, you could like help them out, ask and like help them if you would like play with me or you wanna do something like that.
Empathy is like putting yourself in others' shoes and knowing how they feel, and if they're sad, help them. That's how you show empathy.
Showing empathy is like trying to help someone that's going through a hard time. Like if someone in their family got sick, you want to try to cheer them up, and if someone in their family got hurt, they'll try to cheer them up and say she'll be all right, and she'll be okay.
Empathy is putting yourself in someone else's shoes. That means to know how they're feeling and being understanding for everyone you meet.
Okay, so empathy is a good thing to do because, like in the invisible bucket, or whatever it was called, if you bully someone, it doesn't just take drops out of their bucket; it takes drops out of your bucket. So if you do stuff good for those, it puts drops in their bucket and also into your bucket. And
Empathy is good because if you didn't have empathy, you wouldn't have any friends because you wouldn't be able, because you would get bullied, and then they want to be your friend.
empathy, the way you show empathy is being nice to others and helping people if they feel sad, and if they don't have no friends, you should be their friend and help them be other friends.
Empathy is by putting yourself in other people's shoes, which means knowing how other people feel.
It's good to have empathy because if somebody has a problem and you know how it feels, then you should tell them it's okay because I know how that feels.
Empathy is putting yourself in someone's shoes. It means that you know how someone else feels. Empathy might make someone else feel good, but it can also make you feel good for helping others. Empathy is important because it helps me understand how people feel, and that's in understanding how people feel helps me help them.
Empathy is important because not everybody has a good situation for themselves, and you need to feel for them so you don't make them sad.
Empathy means to put yourself in other people's shoes. So you want to show empathy so you know how other people feel so you can help them.